What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Color Nation Media, bringing you yet another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today against Troy. And today's battle is special because it's my first battle after I got back from vacation. And for those of you that don't know, I was gone for 2 weeks, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty today. Anyway, our opponent, Troy, he does have a YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to link that in the description below. If for some reason I forget, somebody just remind me in the comments or send me a message or whatever. I never do that on purpose. Sometimes it happens. I forget to put you guys in the description. And it's just one of those things. Just let me know and I will take care of it as soon as possible. Anyway, today's match is a PU match. For those of you that don't know, I will try to also remember to put the link to the tier in the description below. But basically, it's the NU of the NU, for those of you that don't know. So very an underused Pokemon, I guess you could say. Before we get started today, though, I would just like to remind you guys of our like goal, which is going to be 60 likes for this video. If we can break that, I'll continue to bring you these lovely daily Wi-Fi battle uploads and all of that fun stuff. You guys know how it goes by now. Our opponent's bringing Pikachu Articuno because Articuno is a staple in PU. It's kind of just like, I don't know, it's a standard thing. Everybody likes to bring Articuno. Beheeyem, Torterra, Butterfree, and Rapidash, so a very threatening team. On my side, you can't see it on the screen here, but I've got Persian, Golduck, Noctowl, Macargo, Rapidash, and Shiftry, so like a semi-Sun team, because I actually have Heat Rock Sunny Day on Rapidash. I have no idea how that's going to work out at all, but we're going to find out. I might just end up getting bodied in this. I just said bodied. Wow. Alright, you guys should be disappointed in me. So, who do we want to lead off here? I don't really know. That Pikachu's going to be dangerous. That Articuno's going to be a pain in the rear end. Beheeyem, Analytic is nothing to scoff at. And it hits so hard. Its special attack is through the roof. It can, Calm Mind. I'm pretty sure it gets access to Nasty Plot as well, so I really need to watch out for that. Thankfully, I have Shiftry, who should be able to take care of the Beheeyem. As long as I can keep it alive long enough for that. That Articuno could very well be a problem. That being said, I think I want to lead off with the Persian for the fake out pressure, and then I can U-turn out. He does not have any ghost types. I'm running the clock here. Sorry about that. I took it all the way down to 5 seconds. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, I had a couple of battles earlier today. I didn't try to record them. I was just trying to get back into the swing of things. I lost all of them. I had like 3 battles, lost all of them. They were all close, but I did not come away with any wins, so I'm really still trying to get back into the swing of things. Lando Lakes, that's a great name for a Butterfree. Very cool. Very cool. So I don't know if he has Focus Sash on this thing. Quiver Dance is a thing. Sleep Powder is also a thing. We're just going to go for a Fake Out. He might try to switch out here. I don't really know. I can also taunt if he wants to stay in. So I'm not too worried about this thing whatsoever. This Persian is going to be a huge thorn in his side because I didn't really see too much on his team that likes to take fake outs. He does have the Torterra, which is probably going to be physically defensive. No, that's what I run. Most people don't run physically defensive Torterra. They usually run like Life Orb with Rock Polish or something like that. He's going to stay in here to take the fake out. That does a crap ton of damage. He's not going to be able to move this turn. Part of me wants to just taunt this turn because I don't know if I can kill him with a knockoff. Can I? Can I? We're going to go for it. I'm not going to taunt because that's too risky. I don't want to take damage. Let's go for the knockoff. I should outspeed. Unless he's running Scarfed Butterfree, which would be kind of kooky. And actually, I would really like that. If he kills me right now with Scarfed Butterfree, I'm not even going to be mad at all. But if he wants to switch out maybe into, well, I don't know what. But we're going to get rid of some kind of item or kill this Butterfree. He is going to withdraw. So I could have went for the U-turn there. He's going to go into not Zapdos, which is going to be his Articuno. That is a bit unfortunate for me. Knockoff will get rid of its item, whatever it may be. That does a lot of damage. Wow. Get rid of his leftovers, so he might be a specially defensive set. A lot of them tend to be just that. So I don't think he's going to... I don't think he's just going to straight up switch here, so I don't think U-turn is the best idea because I'm going to take Life Orb Recoil from that. And that's not something that I'm very interested in. I don't even know what these things like to do. I've faced a lot of them, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen enough, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Switching into Golduck to take any Ice-type attacks is out of the question because of the move Freeze Dry, which these things love to carry. My special wall is Noctowl, so that's also kind of a bummer. I can go into Macargo here, though, because I really don't think Macargo is going to take too much from anything that this thing wants to throw at me. But then he can come back in with the Butterfree, and I will not be able to do anything about it except maybe switch into Shiftry, but then the Bug Buzz is a thing, and that could be a problem, and it's a whole big thing. It's a whole big thing. I don't know what he's going to go for here. I kind of want to go into Rapidash and set up Sunny Days, but then again, I don't really want to do that. Because it's just, I don't know, I don't want to take too many hits. Doesn't even sound coherent when I'm talking about why are you guys watching at this point. So, like, I'm just all over the place. I really don't have my competitive edge right now at all. So, yeah, and I'm also fighting, like, this allergy thing. I don't know. My voice sounds weird. He's going to go for the Hurricane. That does not too much. Does not get the confusion. That was the flying type move that I was trying to think of that these things normally run. I was thinking Air Slash for some reason, but Hurricane makes a lot more sense. We can set up Rocks now, I guess. Or Toxic this thing. He doesn't have his leftovers. The Stealth Rocks will get rid of Butterfree on the switch in, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Right now. He might go into the Butterfree now, and that would be unfortunate if he does that. Flamin'. It's going to be his Rapidash, maybe expecting a Fire-type move with the Flash Fire. That was not a bad play whatsoever, but now we got the Rocks up, so Articuno's not going to like that at all. His Rapidash doesn't like that if it ends up switching out and switching back in. This thing might have the low kick, so I don't think I want to stay in here. Now, what do these things like to run? I run a Kooky set on mine, although I also sometimes use the Choice Band set. It could run Life Orb. Rapidash has a surprising amount of options, and I'm pretty sure that the low kick is coming. Pretty freaking sure. I kind of want to switch into Noctowl. No, wait, I don't resist that. What am I talking about? I don't even know my type matchups now. I'm so silly. So silly. Alright. Do I want to just stay in and take that? Do I really want to do that? I kind of don't want to give up my Macargo at this point. I don't have any fighting type resists. That is unfortunate. I have two Pokemon that are going to be weak to it, and then I've got the rest of my team that are all neutral. But they're not going to take it too well. Noctowl doesn't have the best physical defense. Rapidash doesn't have the best on either defense area. Golduck really can't do a whole lot to it. I don't even think I can outspeed. He might be locked into it with a Choice Band. I guess what we're going to have to do is switch into Golduck here. Really don't see any other option. I don't want to give it Macargo yet, because I just don't. I guess I could, you know, I don't know, Scout with Recover with Macargo. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's the low kick. That really doesn't do a whole lot of damage. We'll see what item he has. No Life Orb, so he might be Choice Banded at this point. So what I want to do here is I kind of want to go for a Calm Mind. Don't know if that's the best idea at this point. I believe, did I give this Golbat? I called it a Golbat. I called it a Golbat! What is wrong with me? I gave this Golduck a Citrus Berry, I think. I should have just given him leftovers. I got another leftovers just recently. Someone very cool and awesome traded it to me, but I haven't, like, it hasn't registered in my mind that I have it yet. So I still give Pokemon Citrus Berries randomly. We're going to go for the Calm Mind, see what he wants to do. That might be a little greedy, but I don't care. He does go for the low kick again, so that sucks. We survived with 1 HP. I should have went for the Hydro Pump. This is going to cost me. This is going to cost me. Silence, because I really thought he would switch out there, but he did not. So we are screwed. He has no reason to not go for the low kick again now. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. So what I can do is nothing. Absolutely nothing. We'll go for the Hydro Pump on the off chance that he wants to switch out, but that's not going to happen. He's just going to kill me off. Man. Shows you how long I've been away from the game when you just make a silly play like that. I guess it was just a misprediction on my part. I can go into Persian here and fake out. But where is that going to get me? That's definitely not going to kill this thing. Excuse me. Like I said, I've been having like all kinds of allergy issues. So like, I don't know, I'm just feeling really congested. And yeah. Yeah. I could go into Shift-Free. I actually am running Focus Sash, even though this is PU. And after a Swords Dance, I should be able to do a lot of damage. Didn't want to go into Shift-Free now. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go into Rapidash. Going to go into Rapidash here, because that's just what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I want to get the Sunny Day up. I can't really hurt this thing because he does have Flash Fire, so Flare Blitz will do absolutely nothing. My only other move is Solar Beam because it's a mixed weird set that I'm running. It's a very, very weird set. So we're down by one Pokemon here, and I kind of need to pick things up a little bit. That Butterfree is as good as dead when it comes in, however. If he doesn't have Rapid Spin or Defog on his team. The Articuno might have Defog because it was a defensive set. But that Articuno is also going to get hurt by it a lot when it comes in. And it will not be able to go for Roost then, and I might have a chance to take that out. So we have options here. It looks like I outspeed. Hopefully this is not a speed tie, because if that is the case, that would be a problem. That would be a problem indeed. He's going to go for the low kick again because he's locked into it. Definitely Choice Banded. Look how much damage that does. That does way too much damage. Does way too much damage. Is Rapidash like a heavy Pokemon or something? I'm like sacrificing my whole team against this Rapidash. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's see. What can I switch in on this thing? My Noctowl has just pitiful defenses, but I think it's pretty light, so it might be able to take a hit. And then my other three Pokemon that I have are all weak to low kick. So that is just no good. That is just no good whatsoever. I kind of want to let my Rapidash go down here. I mean, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to just sacrifice? Why would I just want to sacrifice? Because that'll give me a chance to set up with Shift-Free. That's the one thing that I'll have going for me. Let's go ahead and... excuse me. Let's go for a Solar Beam here to try to get some damage on something. He's going to outspeed me, so it was a speed tie. That sucks. That sucks. I could have gone for a Morning Sun, but I guess it wouldn't have mattered because he did outspeed that time. And now Shift-Free's coming in, and he's going to be faced with a World of Hurt because we're going to get a free Swords Dance up, and with the Chlorophyll, we're going to be able to outspeed everything. And we'll have priority with Sucker Punch, so he's going to have a hard time, very hard time, staving off this this onslaught, the Shift-Free onslaught that's coming his way. Yeah, man. So we'll go for the Swords Dance here. He cannot stop it. I don't know if he's going to want to go for the low kick at this point. He's not. He's going to switch out. So we'll see what he goes into. Lando Lakes is coming in to die. Oh, he's going to fodder it off, but he's not predicting the Swords Dance at this point. So that's, I don't know if that was a misplay, but it might cost him because we're going to get a free Swords Dance up here. Our Focus Sash is still intact. This is not looking good for him. We're getting ready to even the score here, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I could get a little bit greedy and go for another Swords Dance. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I'm not sure if that is my best bet or not. We'll see what he wants to bring in. I don't know if he's taking the Chlorophyll into account. Some people forget that Shift-Free gets the Chlorophyll. I don't know. I just don't know. So we're about 11 minutes into this battle so far. Not a whole lot has happened. I've just been getting smacked around a little bit. That's all. That Rapidash just destroyed my team. Albeit it was because of a couple of misplays, but Rapidash is good. Gotta give my opponent credit. Rapidash is an amazing Pokemon. I think it actually works well outside of PU, to be honest. That's just my thing. He's taking his time here, deciding on what he wants to do. And I don't blame him, because Shift-Free is definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. This thing might have Extreme Speed, so that might be what he's going for here. Do I want to go for the knockoff, or do I want to go for the Sucker Punch? That is the question. He's going to break my Focus Sash if I don't go for the Sucker Punch, though. Well, the Extreme Speed will actually out-prioritize it. So we're going to go for the knockoff no matter what here. He has to go for the Extreme Speed. Oh, Fake Out. Okay. So there, my Focus Sash is done. That did a lot of damage. Hopefully he doesn't also have Extreme Speed. That might actually just kill me. Oh dear. This is actually putting me in a bad spot. Shift-Free, you cannot just let me down like this. Please do not have the Extreme Speed. That would be absolutely terrible. Because I don't know if we can survive that. Fake Out did so much damage. He has to be holding, like, Light Ball. Maybe? It looked like Light Ball damage. Pikachu wouldn't do that much if it was holding Eviolite. Man, that is some crazy stuff. But, yeah, hopefully Shiftry can put in some good work here. We need to get rid of at least one more Pokemon. We really do before Shiftry goes down, because my Golduck is down too, and that was my special sweeper, so to speak. Like to set up with, you know, Calm Mind and all that stuff, but I let that go down pretty early. So we're not looking too good here. We're not looking too good if this Pikachu doesn't go down right here. Man, this is tough. This is tough. The intense part of the battle is towards the beginning, it seems. We are going to outspeed and take this Pikachu out with a knockoff, so he was not running the extreme speed. I don't know if it was legal with Fake Out or not. I'm not entirely sure. He was holding the Light Ball, so that is that. And he's going to bring in the not Zapdos here, which is going to be the Articuno. And he's going to almost die to the Stealth Rocks, but not quite. We're going to go for knockoff again. We're just going to continually spam it. There's no reason for us not to. This thing does not get Ice Shard or any type of priority. So Articuno is just going to straight up die to this Shiftry. So we've actually gone from being, what, 2 Pokemon behind to now actually leading by 1. And the rocks up on the field are really helping us here. Really helping us here. I'm very happy that I decided to put them up when I did. So what does he have left? Rapidash, for sure, and I don't know what his other 2 Pokemon are. I don't even know. I didn't take a picture of my opponent's team because I am a noob, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I am so incredibly rusty, it's not even funny. Not even funny. I've been making some terrible misplays. I'm kind of happy that I ended up not recording the last couple of battles because it was just really bad. Really bad. I haven't made any terrible misplays in this battle, so that's good. But that's that. So I don't really know what else to say. Here comes Flamin', the Rapidash again. And it kind of scares me that this thing could be Scarfed. So I don't really want to go for the Sucker Punch. No, I want to go for the Sucker Punch. I want to do that. There's no reason for me not to, right? +2 Sucker Punch should kill. These things almost always will run just a bunch of attacking moves. So let's go for the Sucker Punch. Show it to him now, just in case this thing was Scarfed, which is not typical, but I don't want to take any chances. Rapidash is going down. So this, I mean, you guys, if you've watched my videos before, especially my Battle Spot videos, Shiftry just goes to town on those OU whores that are there. So Shiftry being in PE was kind of silly. That's all I have to say about that. In comes the Got Wood, which is going to be his Torterra. We're going to go for the knockoff here to get rid of either his Rocky Helmet or Lefties or Life Orb. That nearly kills this thing. He barely survives. We're going to get hurt by the Rocky Helmet, so it was a defensive set. There's the EQ, because that's probably his best bet. And that's not even going to take out the Shiftry. The Sunlight is going to fade, so we're going to lose our Chlorophyll boost. But that's not that big of a problem. I have no reason to not go for knockoff again at this point. I still outspeed. So he's down to 1 Pokemon now. Shiftry has taken out 5 Pokemon. Well, I guess 4 because Butterfree killed itself with the rocks, just switching back in on that. So we'll see what he wants to do now. But Shiftry is a monster. Absolute monster. In comes the Roger Smith, which is going to be his Behemoth. I forgot about this thing, but that's not going to like a knockoff. This match is pretty much over unless he has something that I'm not expecting. That is not English. My goodness, I am completely retarded sometimes. But you guys know that. So the Behemoth's going to go down. Shiftry is going to secure the victory for us as we knock off the Choice Specs. So it's unfortunate we didn't get to see more of his sets because it looked like he had some pretty cool Pokemon. Definitely would have liked to see the Behemoth in action and maybe the Rapidash do a little bit more than just low kick everything. Not going to save that because I don't feel like it, although most of the times in these battles I just keep hitting the A button, I just keep mashing it, and I save a bunch of things I don't want to save. It's really disastrous. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time, guys, so thank you very much for watching. As always, don't forget to check out our opponent's YouTube channel. Like I said, I will put that link in the description below, so go check him out, show him some love and all that stuff, and don't forget to leave a like on this video as well, because it does help out the channel a lot, and I do appreciate it. So I'll see you guys for the next battle, but until then, game on.